It's up to your chest. Once you get around the corner, it's all the way up to your chest. And it's got a current. We rent, and we have renter's insurance, but the flood is separate, and we didn't have that. So it's just, everything's gone.
With us now from Austin, Texas, we've got the governor of the great state of Texas, Greg Abbott. Governor, thank you so much for being with us. It looks like you guys are doing absolutely everything you can to get out there and help alleviate human suffering, but the rains keep coming. What are we looking at in the next 24 hours, and what are your plans?
Well, this is an unprecedented challenge that we faced with the horrific rains that we've suffered. And of course, it is on top of the hurricane that hit land just a couple of days ago. In the Houston area, we are anticipating even more rain, as well as we have bayous in Houston that are way over flood stage, and they will continue to flood through the city of Houston. And so we will be focusing for the next few days on the ongoing process of search and rescue and helping these people get out of harm's way, get them to evacuation centers, some in Houston. Some of the evacuees will be sent to places like Dallas and San Antonio. But our first and foremost mission is to save lives.
So, Governor, obviously a lot of the interstates covered in water right now. I guess the question is, how hard is it to get some of these people that have been dislocated from their homes over to Dallas and other places that are waiting with open arms?
Well, it's a tremendous challenge. In fact, because of some clearing today in some of the airspace, we may be moving people, flying them out of Galveston to the Dallas area as well as to some other areas. But because of the clogged freeways, it's hard getting in and getting out. Today, we are adding about 150 more boats in the water to help people evacuate, as well as about 300 of these high water vehicles that can help people get out of there. Okay. So we are throwing every asset we can at it to help evacuate the people from their homes and get them to safe ground.
And, Governor, it looks like about 20 inches of rain may be coming Beaumont, Texas's way. What warnings do you have for East Texas?
Very important point, because so many people are focused on Houston while there's danger in other places. In the parts east of Houston, such as Beaumont, the warnings are, first, listen to your local officials and any warnings they may have to evacuate. If they issue evacuation orders, heed those evacuation orders and have a plan where you will be evacuating to. Second is watch for rising water. You need to stay off of the road if there's not an evacuation order, because there are so many deaths that occur because of people driving into rising water. If you're in rising water, find a way to get higher and higher in your house or the space where you live.
Hard to look beyond this, given the fact that there's still much more water to come, Governor, but these evacuations, I think one can assume, will be long-term. I know that schools are now pushed to be open on September 5th, but with the threat to infrastructure, with the confusion as to where this water will be able to go and what will be left behind, is that perhaps a bit too optimistic?
Well, as soon as the rain subsides and as soon as the release of water from all these rivers headed toward the Gulf begins to abate, here in maybe 7 to 10 days, we will be able to begin the rebuilding process. Now, when that occurs, you may have heard Brock Long, the FEMA administrator, say this is a long-term project. He is prognosticating that it could be a year or longer to go through this rebuilding process, and I have no reason to dispute that. So the reality is we are in this for the long haul.
Hey, Governor, we can't do anything about the weather, obviously, but is there anything that you need that you don't have enough of right now?
Well, the most immediate need is the boats and the high water vehicles that we're adding. Two will be the food supplies. People need access to water and food, and we're supplying that. Three would be what the people need at the evacuation centers. That includes blankets, but also the medical care that we are organizing to provide them. But the main thing they will need will be this temporary housing that we are working with FEMA on to make sure that these people are provided the housing they need.
All right. Governor Greg Abbott, thank you so much. Please let everybody in Texas know our thoughts and our prayers are with them and your great state.
Thank you, Governor.
Will do. Thank you so much.